Sadly, this season it's been more about ailments than birdies for the Army golf team. The 9-man roster has had to deal with multiple injuries and 2 golfers coming down with mono. However, these setbacks haven't derailed the team. Sophomore Brandon Bearwalt hurt his right knee back in March, but says he and his other injured teammates were still able to contribute even without swinging a club.
We would go to the tournaments and watch the other players, so that was a good experience as a team to just see how everybody else reacted, and we came up with some good solutions to help out the team to get better for Patriot Leagues.
Fellow sophomore Anthony Kim was one of those Black Knights who benefited from those extra eyes on the course. A self-described serious golfer, Kim says his teammates were able to help him stay positive during competition.
Brandon especially told me that, yeah, your attitude hasn't been the best. We can tell if you're playing good or bad. And that's like one thing I just kept in perspective while I was playing. So keep a better posture, look like you're playing good even though you're not, and just have fun.
Head coach Brian Watts has taken notice of his team's resiliency this season. The second-year mentor says an example of that mindset came at North Carolina State 2 weeks ago.
We played poorly the first day. We had a long conversation that night and just talked about who we are and what we represent, and they went out the next day and probably played their best round of the whole spring season. And that gave them a lot of confidence. It proved to them that if they just go out and they grind, and that regardless of the conditions, they just battle and they stay focused on every shot, they can compete with anybody.
Now with everyone at full strength, Bearwalt says the team's confidence is high, and it couldn't come at a better time as the Black Knights are getting ready to defend their Patriot League championship this weekend.
We're going to have some long practices, get the work in. We've really been working on our putting for Bucknell because that's going to be a key, and then hitting the fairways. And we have drills set up on the range, and everybody's really excited this week to get the job done.
As Bearwalt mentioned, this year's tournament will be held at Bucknell. Opening round play begins on Saturday. With the Army golf team, Rick Johnston, ITT Excellus Night Vision.